guys, welcome back to Rod Doing Stuff Outside. We're in the truck doing something a little different today. I keep bees, and since we're not ice fishing anymore, we need something else to put on the channel, so I figured you might find it interesting. Going to pick up a package of bees today, and we're going to install them in the hive. So that's where we're headed now, is to pick up the bees, and we'll take you along for the ride.
Rodney Christensen? All right, does that look correct?
Yep.
Awesome, and here's your sugar cube.
Thank you.
Thank you. And then just pull forward.
Okay. I might want to roll the window up for a minute.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
Paper. One Russian. Back.
Alright, with these Russians, try to get them in as soon as you can.
Okay.
Because they already have that candy cork in it, and we don't want them to eat it through and get the queen in the box.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm all good.
Alright, there you go.
Okay, thank you.
Yep. Thank you.
There's a bee in here.
There is
It's
one
up
in
there.
here. Where'd it go?
It's up there.
You gotta get it out.
I can't.
You gotta set those over. So they're gonna tip over.
This is terrifying.
Alright, so we got our bees back here in our back seat.
Bro, there's
And
just one
Mimi says
hanging
there's
out
a
up
bee
there.
in here.
It's right
Oh yeah, I
there.
see it. There it is. Yeah, open the window.
Bro.
Put your hand up there and make it go out.
It'll just figure it out.
Did it go out? I think it went out.
No, it's right there. There it goes. It's gone.
Alright. We're safe.
It's fine.
We are bee free now. This guy's in our way over here. He's not sharing the road. Share the road, bro.
Bro, they're all just hanging out back there. They're so
Alright.
loud.
So we'll give you a look back here.
They're
You can
so-
hear them buzzing. Okay, here we go. We're gonna head home and get these put in the hive now. Alright guys, we made it home. They're all in there. We're gonna get these inside and we'll get them put in the hive. Okay guys, so we're gonna get these bees put in the hive. It's easier to do a voiceover than it was to try to talk with all this bee suit on. So first thing you gotta do is get this package opened up. I had a little trouble with this one because you gotta knock the bees down. When I knocked them down, the queen wasn't attached securely and fell down into the bottom of the cage. So rather than try to fish it out of the cage, I decided the best thing to do would be to just dump the bees into the hive, and then after I dumped the bees into the hive, I would reach down and grab the queen cage. Not the best option, but that was the only one I could see that I was really left with. So you can see here, you just want to shake these bees into the hive. They do get a little bit angry, but they're not trying to sting you or anything. They're just confused. Don't understand really what's going on at this point. So I get as many of the bees out as I can and then set the package down in front of the hive. And see there, I'm looking for that queen cage. I found it pretty quick. Was able to get it up, stick it to the top of the frame with a thumbtack. I was checking there to make sure that the candy plug was in there, which it still was, and the queen was still healthy, moving around inside the cage. So I get that stuck on there. Then I just got to put the frames back in. Once I get the frames back in, then I'll just put the top back on. I am leaving one frame out. I'll come back in a week or two, probably 2 weeks. I usually like to give them some time, and I'll come back and put that other frame in before they have a chance to build comb or anything up in between it. But just checking to make sure the queen's turned the right way. You got to turn the screen so that the bees are able to get in there and take care of the queen and feed her and stuff until she can get out of the cage. So that's what I was checking there. And then I'm just going to put the top on. Actually, I scooped some of these bees back up in there. But I forgot to put the feeder on, so I did come back after I'd done this. I had to take the top back off again a few minutes later. I let the bees calm down a second. Then I took the top back off, and I put the feeder on, which you'll see here in the next clip. It's just a top feeder that goes on top of the hive, and then I put sugar water in it just to help the bees get started. Now this hive does have some frames of honey in it, so I won't need to feed them very much. The honey's there from the last bees that died in this hive, and so I just left it in there for these bees. You can see the orange feeder there, that it's on top of the hive, and that's all there is to installing a package of bees in a hive. Um, I got a little footage at the end here of the bees flying around in slow motion, so if you stick around and watch that, you can. But anyway, if you like what you see, give us a thumbs up and a like, and we'll catch you on the next one.